Hey Scorpio, hey Aquarius, welcome in, welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is very intense. I can be very dramatic, okay? I feel energy and I'm just known to be real sharp and straightforward and stuff like that. And so it's because I look at like crime and stuff and it really just gets under my skin when you've had to deal with criminals and things like that on a very personal level, and you understand that that stuff just brings such havoc into our earth, and it is a very dramatic thing. It really, really is. I don't know, maybe you're a criminal. If you are, I beg you, please turn to your maker and ask for the Most High God to help you find a way out spiritually, regardless of what you may have to go through with the consequences of what you're dealing with. I don't know. But it's not right for you to prey upon another person's life and to be crazy if that's what's going on. If you're the victim, I send you love and light, honey. I do. And I lift you up in prayer and all that kind of stuff. Look, if you are that criminal that was just addressing and you look to your maker, not everybody's going to go to jail, but maybe you've just done something and you're willing to make it right. I'm your cheerleader. Stick around. And it's all about becoming whole from within if it's possible for you. Otherwise, please leave my channel. I don't have nothing here for you. I'm not here to talk to people who don't want to make a thing right. It'll be judged here regardless. I won't tickle your ears for nothing. Okay? All right. Let's get started here. We have the Two of Swords coming out. This is about being conflicted. There could be two people that are conflicted. This also looks like somebody's trying to depart. Maybe some of y'all are just, kind of conflicted because you're trying to break apart from something as well. Confused energy is the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision. Something like that with the Two of Swords. It can be a card that talks about somebody's not willing to make a decision because of whatever the reason why, which is sad, especially if a decision should be made and it's unfair somewhere. But anyway, people do what they do all day long, right? Let's see. Show me. Yeah, there's definitely, you have two twos out here. Two people have joined arm in arm for some type of collaborating thing, contract, something like that is out here, attached to something going on. The Five of Wands, there's conflict out here. And the Eight of Wands, quick movement. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Devil, and the High Priestess with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there are people involved. I just did the Libra Capricorn reading. Is that could be a Capricorn for you. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. There were people everywhere. Everywhere in that reading. And it shows it right here. There's a war going on. Somebody's rising up. There's quick communication coming around you all. It could be secretive. There's temptation out here when the devil comes out. Or because somebody locked arms, this is the other man and the other woman card. If that's not upright, I just had a pimp that came out in that reading as well. And so, big stuff. Somebody's a little charmer out here, and the word goes, there's a word out here. So if you're new, I read a lot differently than a lot of people do. There's a word out here that goes to trample, okay, and corral. It's a bunch of people are corralling together, or somebody was trampled already. Obviously, I've had freaking murder come out all day today. Okay, somebody was trampled on in some way, shape, or form by somebody that was drunk. The word can go to turn and being dizzy and drunk from strong drink. And if something's happened where somebody was trampled on from being drunk and something's happened and they were murdered that way, that came out the other day. It sounds like that could be out here for somebody. I have something about a farm or a farmer that comes out all the time. Somebody was, drinking and in strong drunk, and maybe they passed out and was tripled on that way as well. I don't know. You never know who you're talking to. But energetically, there's trampling going on because some type of out of control energy is out here connected to something. We have a lot of money attached to some things, yes. And for some of you all, that was a debt and a loan that just came out in that Libra Capricorn reading. Okay, there was a deception there. And something very piercing. Someone's really having to use their intuition around some stuff. There are 2 kings and a knight out here. Okay, and Cupid's little arrows or investigative stuff going on. I did have some upright enforcement that came out. And if you are upright, please, I really need to talk to you, okay? I really need to talk to you. Those of you who are new, you ain't gonna understand why I'm saying that. But I'm really needing to talk to some people. There's a main female, or that's you or a wife or somebody's main female is out here, or just the main female is involved in something. A message is out here. That main female was in the secret place today in the general, and she just came out real strong in that Libra Capricorn reading. Okay, and there was backstabbing stuff around that energy. So those of you who are connected with that reading, you might want to go watch it. So yeah, there's a lot. And the money card in the other deck came out. There's a lot of freaking money out here attached to something going on. And then your child is out here, or something about a child situation is also coming out. Show me this 2 of Wands. If somebody has this contract and people are conflicted with breaking apart from it, if somebody's mad because they did, go hand in hand secretly for a contract, and that's what this war is about, because some people want to break away from something. The energy could go that way, whatever that is. 4 of Pentacles, that's also about greed and stuff, or hanging on to all you have is also out here. The 9 of Cups, which is showing somebody getting a drink out of the great big cup, and there's a word out here, goes to being, goes to heavy liquor. So that can be like an overindulging energy. So if there's, a bunch of buddies that you drink with, or something's happened around something like that, and that strongly would suggest something like that is out here attached to something. If somebody was sitting around drinking and they made some type of pact in something's crazy on a matter, that something's happened out here. This is a murderer in the negative of the devil energy. Show me that 2 of Wands. Yes, there is. So 6 of Pentacles in the reverse is a bribe. Look at all the money here. The 10 of Pentacles is large sums of monies as well. Well, there was a deception around something that somebody thinks that they're going to try to make some type of a, hey, I got something for you, and they're really lying about what they think they're going to try to give you, or they're going to, I don't know, or they kept it, or whatever this is about. There is definitely money out here attached to some stuff going on, folks. With your energy, you need to know about. I mean, the devil's a liar, a cheat, a thief. If the King of Cups is not in the upright, he definitely represents somebody who's a manipulator. There is a contract out here. He's writing something out here. And somebody got tempted into some matter, that I guess so, or somebody's trying to do that. You might want to put your guards up and use your intuition out here with that High Priestess being there. But that's a bribe. That's not a good card in the reverse. There's that Empress keeps coming out. So if she's upright, she's very caring, kind, gentle. She could work for a bank, because some of her energy goes back to bank energy as well. Pregnancy situation can be out here. She could be a wife, or if she's in the negative, she just thinks she's all that in a bag of chips and she's done something wrong. Look, there's the Emperor as well. So, there's boss figures real strong out here. And in that reading, it stated somebody you worked with was being exposed for something. Okay? And there are definitely just a bunch of people out here. Show me that devil. So, the temperance. Needing to have some temperance out here. There's hate. The word can go to hate. Obviously, somebody hates somebody. I guess you do. And for whatever reason why you do, I don't know. If that's a bribe for a death, then it's bribe for death, folks. Whatever has happened. The temperance is the husband. The ninth house goes back to the husband. It's a pictograph of the sperm, and this could be a returning energy. And if somebody has done some type of a sexual thing out here, that again, a pimp just came out. Okay, they got secrets, or somebody's husband does. This is about getting your balance here when the temperance card comes out. Somebody needs to get their balance out here. We have intelligence. There's a word out here. It goes to intelligence. Okay, well, again, there's upright enforcement around something that's going on. Most I said so. If he has to bring the angels up in here to be intelligent, to rescue, because he said that he was sending some people to rescue in a situation, and by God, he'll get the thing done. Show me more information on that devil. Most sides teaches us you got hatred in your heart, you're a murderer. The Ten of Cups, and it's emotional. I'm gonna read it as an emotional thing. It definitely is. It's out here twice. There's hatred out here. There's strife. There's an evil work going on out here attached to something, or it already went down, and somebody tried to snuff somebody out because of it still as well. There's the Hierophant coming out. Okay, well, somebody just thinks they're all that in a bag of chips somewhere as well. With one of the connections out here is like elevating themselves and in a great big position. And the devil card has a meaning of pride, conceit, and ego. And the most I said today in wording, somebody just thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips, and he was going to eat somebody's bag of chips up. And so, whatever. There's war out here. There's hatred out here in a really bad way. Show me the High Priestess. What a shame. They want to come out together. There's secrets between the Emperor and the Empress, or your husband and wife, or your colleague, or pregnancies going on at the job for others. I mean, there's two people out here that said something. That's a high volume match somewhere. Okay, if they be upright, they upright, and if they're not, they're not. This can go down. This can represent a slice. It also can go to like there are secrets between this energy here. Either together or against one another, whoever you are with that energy out here around this bride. Whether they hate one another and one's upright, one's not, or both upright or and doing something positive, or both of them are in cahoots on something secret out here as well, depending on who the people are. Somebody's up in a high position, definitely. I mean, that other word just came out here to confirm that. And they would represent somebody up in a very high position somewhere that's attached to something going on. Positive or negative, because there's a war out here and there's hatred. And again, the main female is out here, which that Empress has come out pretty heavy today. She's been coming out on the channel very, very heavy, and mostly she's been coming out in the reverse. Show me, and again, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Something's going on out here. Somebody took a bribe for something, or is trying to bribe somebody. Somebody's conflicted about the thing. So somebody knows where somebody planted something in the ground, or where they put something. Just to, they could have put something literally in the ground. It could be a person. It could be money. It could be anything. We have a bunch of money out here attached to some stuff. Something of value is out here. A date is out here, or that could be a calendar date for something as well. A school connection, or your kiddos probably need to be talked to. A singer is out here attached to some stuff. A group bound together. Okay, well, definitely there's group-like energies coming out really, really heavy today. Behind closed doors, some things have taken place. Jehovah shall scatter the proud today. Okay, the Most High will scatter his enemy. Some people better watch what they think they're trying to do on some type of locking arms and some matter out here. It's ridiculous. A psychopath. That's unacceptable, folks. Okay, that's just absolutely unacceptable in the earth. I've had nothing but murder. I've had nothing but blood guilt. I've had nothing but all that kind of stuff, and the devil just alone can go to that as well. There's a psychopath out here. Is that okay? Do we want towns like that? It's crazy. Aggravated assault is coming out here. Arrogant, haughty, prideful. Okay, well, again, there's hatred out here in this reading. Between your energy, there's hatred out here. Incredible. Shame is out here. Okay, well, there is shame. There is usury. Okay, well, that goes back to, you know, bank system terms. Somebody had a deception on a loan, and then there's usury being added and tagged to it, and it's caused some type of nonsense, and something's out here. Indian. I had Mexican just come out as well, so some type of Indian connection is here. Then it's here. A malpractice suit is out here, and a jeweler is out here as well. Wow. Okay, well, anyway, something of value. If somebody also took something and put it somewhere, somebody knows where that is, and why it was taken, and what the crap it's all about, and all of that. Got two that came up. We have the letter F and the letter P. So puff and poof. But somebody that smokes a pipe is involved in something going on. So puff and well, I don't know what's coming out today, but it is coming out today. This is fraud issues out here when this rune comes out. And there's a lot of it. And this is also your kids. And somebody's kids out here, your child's out here, attached to some stuff going on. So mommy and daddy's out here, got secrets around some situation, around a kid situation. I guess I do. I don't know. If you're biased, you're out of order, really. I mean, there's fraud issues out here around some stuff. Somebody did some deceptive stuff out here, folks. And now there's hatred on some nonsense. I don't know. Or your kid hates you. However it's going. Something hidden's going to come to the light if it hadn't already. This tells you to trust. We also have, this rune takes you back to somebody who's able to get up in here and take some type of leadership to have a protection around something. So if these two people are tapped into the Most High God, He's going to scatter the proud, then they would have things under control for protection as well. So again, we have the B'nai out here, which are the sons of God. And so God's going to protect His own, even if there's hatred out here against His people. He already warned some people today. You better watch what you freaking think you're trying to do. But this is taking protection in some ordeal, so that's good. The P and the F, the D and the G, the letter N. There's a judge out here as well, specifically. The letter S. I could pull the letter L out of here as well. And the letter B and the letter T could be pulled out of some of this as well, and the J. So what come out? Good luck to you. Shalom.